YouTube. It is Christmas break-ish time, and even though I don't go to school anymore, I still get in the Christmas break spirit, in which I make blanket forts with my friends in footy pajamas.
Doesn't.
I don't understand, like, is there like a thing that kids watch? Is there like a show that kids see that makes them think I need to build a blanket fort, or is it just something that like every kid figures out on their own?
I think I started not with blanket forts, but with cushion forts.
Yeah.
Like pulling all
like
of the cushions off of the couch and
Cause
building
Legos.
those into
It's
something.
like giant Legos, you know?
Yeah. I think kids just sort of naturally have that inclination to mess with their environment and like build things. And you it just kind of naturally occurs.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that outside too. I'd take sticks and rocks and I'd build little houses and I'd like catch bugs and put them in them and be like, this is your apartment complex.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come in and charge you rent. I was a weird kid.
No, I do that too. Well, blanket forts remind me of parachutes, which was my absolute favorite thing in elementary school.
The ones that you'd play with like in gym class,
yeah,
right?
the like huge parachutes
The rainbow
that had the handles around the
everybody
edge.
goes up
and then you'd run underneath.
Duck in and
So here's the funny thing.
And then your whole class
Think about
sits
how
in it.
big did they feel when you were a kid?
So big.
They were so big.
Yeah, it was massive.
So-
it was like a circus tent in there.
Yeah, I was at my dad's company picnic last summer and they had one and I was so excited. It is so small because if you don't remember, you were like this big when you used to do those.
I was like 7.
Yeah, they're so small now.
What? No, I refuse to believe that it was anything less than like the kingdom.
It was like
just,
Yeah, parachutes were the best. And it's just a giant piece of cloth.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like kids take these parachutes and it's just a giant piece of cloth and then they just shake it
That is
and
the
it's
most
a toy
fun
now.
you can possibly imagine. Or
Everything's a toy when you're
you
a
know
kid.
how many like the best day of my year was when my parents would buy a new like giant appliance and I'd get like
the big box.
Yeah, like my brother and I. So like 2 things. One, we like decorated the whole thing to be a spaceship, obviously, and we like drew windows and stuff. But then my brother and I would play this game where like we'd stand in the box and then just and like fall with the box.
I feel like we did that too.
We did that for like hours. It was the most fun.
I was looking at Legos recently because I was trying to buy a white elephant gift, and like all the Lego sets now, it's like all the pieces are huge, and so there's just like way less effort and creativity that goes into it. It's like you put this piece on this piece and then attach this piece, and then you like have these people that look exactly like their characters.
Oh.
Cool.
It's like here's Hogwarts, here's the wall, the roof, and the door.
No, exactly. It's so weird. And
like,
like
here's Harry. Oh,
yeah,
he's got his lightning
he has
scar.
his like wand and everything. It's like when we did Legos, it was like you had to build every single brick of that thing.
And
it took
didn't
hours.
work very well, but you made that.
Yeah.
You know?
I really liked having the like really complicated schematics and seeing how everything worked together. I thought that was really cool, but
it was
half of the fun was just like tearing that apart and then building it however you wanted to build it.
My neighbor, his older brother had, you know those beds that have the like whole drawer underneath?
Yeah.
He had one of those full of Legos.
Dude, yeah.
It was the greatest.
That's really
It was
cool.
so awesome.
We haven't gotten rid of any of our Legos, and we probably have at least 5 bins like this big,
Well,
all of them, and I love it.
They've kind of
so
stopped
much.
selling just like a bin of Legos.
Well,
like they
the
don't.
Lego
they
store, you can go buy it in bulk.
You could buy
Yeah,
them
but
in
you have
bulk,
to go to the Lego store.
Yeah.
but they don't sell just like 500 pieces Legos anymore.
Right,
it's
yeah.
always like Hogwarts or the Hogwarts Express or Star Wars or something. It always has to be like branded with something because they don't trust the kids to just be like, oh, cool, Legos, I'll build something. It's got to be like, oh, you'll get to pretend to be Harry Potter. You can do that with something else.
Or even
a box. You could do it with a box.
I know.
It's good times.
Oh man, you want to go get some ice cream or something, and like snuggle and watch like Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. Let's do that.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with another video soon. I'll put links to these guys below, and see you later.